Hey everybody, it's Sharon. Listen, I wanted to get on here real quick and just ask you all something. What's your opinion about this? And this doesn't have anything to do with us being, people of a certain age, but I'm just curious in terms of your opinion about this. So I recently got off the phone with a group call to talk about an event that several of us had, put together, coordinated, organized. And they, as a group, had done this event a couple of years previously. And this was my first time doing the event, working on it, and even attending it because I'm fairly new, to this group that I'm talking about. And so when we were organizing it, we were saying, the different event or activities that we wanted to have that evening. It was kind of like kind of a party get together event. And there were so many items on the agenda in terms of activities that they wanted. I decided to make an agenda that so we could see how much time we want to allot to each activity because it was supposed to be a 2-hour event. And, I am from my background, my experience, you need to just keep things on point. That's the environment I come from, the work environment. And so I made an agenda to keep us all on schedule as much as possible, but still have it be fun and allot enough time for all of the events that they wanted to do to be able, for people to be able to participate in all of those events. And we, give them all of those events. So I made an agenda that I thought would be helpful for everyone to see what was going on. And quite frankly, I put it in writing somewhat for myself because there were so many events that they wanted to do. I thought it was important to keep it all in order. So at a glance, you could see what's next instead of just hemming and hawing. You have a whole, room full of people wondering, well, what are we doing next? I just think that everything should be well thought out and well planned and not be tacky. So we had a debriefing meeting tonight, and one of the leaders of this event said, well, I think that she said this was the first year that it has been so organized. We never had it so organized. At first, I thought that was she was complimenting me because I had said that I felt like the dinner portion of it seemed like a little rushed, and I didn't know what we could do to fix that, but it just seemed like it was a little rushed that people wanted to kind of hang back, in the dining area, and they were being rushed to hurry up and finish and go to the next event. And so that's when she said that, well, this year is the first year that the event has been that organized. So I said, well, I took it upon myself to work out an agenda so that we could kind of stay on schedule and be able to, at a glance, see what's next and, just to help us with the logistics behind the scenes. And so she said, well, perhaps that's why it felt rushed because it's never been this organized. And we just want to have more of a party atmosphere instead of an event atmosphere. So, what do you all think about that? I mean, I'm not offended by it, but it's kind of strange. I'm not sure exactly what it is that I'm feeling, but in terms of providing excellence or working towards excellence and staying organized, do you all think that something like that should be just done haphazardly, just willy nilly? They were saying that we should just let the events happen, I guess organically. If something runs over, then it just runs over. But the thing was, we were supposed to be it was scheduled for 7 to 9. So if you do things willy-nilly and then, you're at a quarter to 10 and we haven't finished yet, to me, that's inappropriate. So let me know what you think about that. Is this something that you think should be more, I guess more, maybe more formal? I don't know if I want to use that word, because basically I had the feeling that they were saying that the way I did it with this agenda to keep us on point, that was too formal. They wanted something more informal. And so I get that you want an informal feel, but if there's a committee who is supposed to be organizing this event, the committee needs to be organized to know what we're doing, right? That's my thought. So y'all let me know what you think about that. If you've had an experience like that, how you handled it, and just any pointers in going forward. So that's all. I just wanted to get on here and ask you all that, because I thought that was very strange that trying to keep things organized was almost frowned upon. So y'all let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.